Hello, this is Steve at Lake Pro Tackle, talking to you today about weights and different kinds of weights and different applications for weights as far as it pertains to fishing of all kinds. First thing, we'll just kind of get started. Finesse style fishing, your drop shot weights. They'll come in different styles, configurations, but this is kind of a bell shaped and this is a cylinder style. Depending on what kind of cover you're actually throwing your drop shot rig into as to what kind of weight you want to have, if it'll come through easily or not. The bell style is probably for grass, more open water, maybe some small rocks and sand. The cylinder weights is something that you'd use for heavier timber, heavier grass, and kind of reeds, stuff like that. The next style weights, probably the most recognizable, this would be just a worm style weight. These can be used for flipping, pitching, casting, Texas rig, any multitude of weights, styles of fishing. These style weights work very effectively. These are actually some tungsten weights. All weights come in different materials. Tungsten is a very dense, hard material. It actually creates a weight that has the same density as some of the other materials out there, but a smaller profile. And it also makes more noise when it hits, bounces off of things in the water just because of its density. Carolina rigs, a lot of companies will design or come up with a brass weighted system. Brass is a good heavyweight. It's a dense material as well. So when you're Carolina rigging, it'll be bouncing off rocks, wood, anything like that, to let the fish know that something is coming. So brass is used often for those style of weights. I have used brass flipping and these bullet style weights for Texas rigs and so forth as well. Another weight that we carry here in the store, and this is just a little nail weight. You can put these in your plastics to give different presentations for your plastics, whether it be worms or crawls or anything like that. They come with different sizes, small, even a size that actually has a head on the end of the nail weight. So if you're fishing deeper water, you can get the same effect and get your bait down a little more quickly. Split shot. Everybody uses split shot. It's probably one of the most versatile weights out there just because you can crimp it on the line and you can gauge distance away from your bait, close, far away, and you don't have to do anything special to do that. Just crimps right on your line, and it has a little retainer on the back where you can actually uncrimp it and pull it off your line, and it doesn't damage your line. So split shot, bass fishermen, crappie fishermen, everybody I know uses split shot weights. Casting style weights, you guys like to catfish, fish off the bottom. I've used them for striper fishing and everything else, but your casting weights come in different sizes and obviously different shapes. A lot of these shapes are designed for moving water, rivers and so forth, so they won't be pushed out and your bait and everything pushed downstream. They're designed to actually be in moving water. So pyramid style, you have like a bell-shaped style, disc style, all those are quite effective, and different sizes and obviously different weights for the application that you're using them in. Egg style weights, you can use those. They work effectively for your Carolina rigs. Other people can use them just for, and I use them for my deep water fishing in the wintertime. When I'm fishing for crappie, I'll have a leader with 2 jigs on it, and I'll have a swivel with an egg weight on top to get it down that 30 feet where I'm locating those fish. So very versatile weight. It slides up and down the line. You can use a weight stop of some kind if you want to stop it or have it further away from your bait as well. So very, very versatile weight. Trolling weights. If you like to fish moving your bait without actually having to use your engine or your trolling motor, you just want to drift through an area, trolling weights are very effective. They come with swivel ends already on the weights, so you don't have to tie in a swivel. You can tie your line to one end of it, tie your bait or your jigs or your lures on a leader on the other end of it. So just a little more of a simplistic way to actually have a moving style setup with a trolling weight. And most of them are a long cylindrical design, so they'll actually drift through the water, cut through the water a little more efficiently than an egg style would. So the tungsten, like I was saying, these weights will be painted in a multitude of different colors. We carry all that here at the store. Most of your lead style weights, they're unpainted. But if you fish for any kind of species, you use a weight of some kind, whether it's designed in the bait or something that you put on to make the bait do and sink and present the way you want it to. So we have all these styles of weights here in the store. This is just a fraction of the different brands that we carry. So come by and I'll be glad to show them to you.